Question number one. Same one as we did previously, right? And after this, I'm giving you one textbook example, and then I'm giving you two more examples for practice. Extra two more examples because these type of examples are very important for your exam for 4 marks or 3 marks, and also this type of questions are important in JEE because there is no budget for 11th standard, only budget is for 12th standard syllabus. So this type of question is also important for competitive exam, and that's why I teach you, right, shortcuts how to reduce the step, right? So first of all, the mean of 8 observations. So here n is given 8, right? Mean is 9. So mean, that is x bar, is equal to 9, and the variance, so variance is equal to s square is 9.25, right? If 6 of the observations are this, then find the other 2 observations. So we assume that let the other 2 observations be x and y, right? So we assume that let other 2 observations are x and y. That is, observations are, now observations are 6, 7, 10, 12, 13, x and y. These are all observations. Now it is given mean is equal to, starting from this all given data one by one, right? Now here from here we are starting. Now first, mean is 9. Mean is 9, so sigma xi. So first of all, sigma xi is equal to n into x bar. Now n is 8 and mean is 9. So sigma xi is 72. Sigma xi is 72. Now sigma xi means sum of all observations. So we have to take sum of these observations. That is 6 plus 7 plus 10 plus 12 plus 12 plus 13 plus x plus y is equal to 72, right? This is 24 plus 13, 24 plus 13, 37, 37 plus 10, 47 plus 7, 50, 24, 13, 37, 47, 54 and 60. So this is 60 plus x plus y is equal to 72. That is what we get, that is x plus y is equal to 12, making y to subject, y is equal to 12 minus x. This is number 1, right? Now variance, that is sigma xi square, sum of the observations. So sigma xi square, formula for sigma xi square is equal to n into variance square plus mean square. This you know, right? And this is given, variance is given 9.25. So this is 9.25 given. Sigma xi square is given 9.25, right? Now sigma xi square, right? So sigma xi square is n into s square, right? So what we get here, this is, if you don't know, forget this. This is sigma xi square is, this is the formula, right? Now this sigma xi square means sum of the square of the observations. So 6 square is 36, 7 square is 49, plus 10 square is 100, plus 12 square is 144, plus 12 square is 144, right? Plus 13 square is 169, plus x square plus y square, right, is equal to n. N is 8, right? S square, variance is 9.25. So this is 9.25 plus mean square, mean is 8. So 8 square, no, mean is 9 and 9.25. I'm writing, okay, fine. 9 square, this is your answer. right? Now sum of these all observations, this, right? So sum of this is 169, 144, 144, that is this is 288, right? So sum of these observations must be you have to calculate. So 9 plus 4, 13 plus 4, 17, 9, 17 plus 9, 26 plus 6, 32, that is 2, right? 3, 9, 13, 17, 21 and 24, right? So 4 and plus 2, that is 3, that is 642, plus x square plus y square is equal to 8, and this is 9 square is 81, 81 plus 9, that is 90.25. So this is 8 times 90.25, right? So now 9 into 8, 72, and 25 into 8 is 8. So we get 80. So x square plus y square is equal to x square plus y square is equal to 700 plus 22, right? So we get 722 minus 642. I'm saying 82. 9 into 8, 72. That is 720. And then you have to add 2. So 722. Now subtraction of this is 80. So we get x square plus y square is equal to 80. As usual, substituting value of y here, right? What we get? X square plus y square, that is 12 minus x whole square is equal to 80. This is due to reason number 1, right? Got it? X square plus y square is equal to 80. You never follow me. Okay, no problem. Use calculator to simplify this everything, because I am calculating orally. Because I know you have to practice for this. Okay, so no worry about this. Now expanding this, x square plus 124 minus 24x plus x square minus 80 is equal to 0. That is x square plus x square is 2x square minus 24x plus 144 minus 80. So 20 and 20, this 20 and 44, that is 64. So 64 is equal to 0. It's a stranger for you people, right? It's easy. This is 20 and this is 44. 44 plus 20, 64, right? You have to subtract, add or multiplication on the base of 0 or 100, 10, 20 like that. Okay. So taking 2 common, x square minus 12x plus 32 is equal to 0. 8 4s are 32. So 8 plus 4, 12. So your factors are x minus 8, x minus 4 equal to 0. That is x is equal to 8 or x is equal to 4. Right? So from 1, x is equal to 8, then y is equal to 4, x is equal to 8, then y is equal to 4, and x is equal to 4, then y is equal to 8. So remaining observations are 4 and 8, either 8 and 4. So I hope you follow this type of examples, and I'm sure this will be a question in your question paper of test, right? Means this type of, not this year. Suppose data it will be changed, either previous one, either forthcoming after these 3 questions. Any one question from that is in your exam. Okay. So similar question for homework. So note down this question. Answer will be 6 and 8. Okay. Thank you. So we are at the end of this chapter, and this is last time and last question for you. Then we are going to solve questions of competitive exams, that is for JEE, because in previous chapter, principle of mathematical induction, that chapter was not in JEE syllabus, but this chapter is included in JEE syllabus, and we are going to solve that questions after this video. Okay, so last question, question 5, the mean and standard deviation of 20 observations, right? So mean x bar are found to be 10 and 2 respectively. 10, right? Standard deviation, that is s, is equal to 2. That is, variance is, first we have to make this list. Variance is equal to s square is equal to 4, right? And 20 observations, so n is equal to 20. So these things are given. Now read the question. It was found that an observation 8 was incorrect. So incorrect observations is given. So incorrect observations is equal to 8, right? Calculate the correct mean and standard deviation. You know how to calculate correct mean. You learn in standard 10, right? In each of the following cases. Number 1, wrong item is omitted. Means you have to omit these wrong observations. And in number 2, if it is replaced by 12, that is correct observation is 12. So second thing is given, correct observations. Correct observation is 12. Right? So first of all we calculate for part 1, that is first question, means wrong item is omitted, right? Either wrong observation is omitted. So wrong item is omitted. Means first of all you have a incorrect sigma xi, and you know sigma xi is equal to n into x bar. So now this formula, that formula was given, was very important, right? So incorrect sigma xi is equal to n into x bar. So n is 20 and x bar is 10. So incorrect sigma xi is 200, right? So now we have to calculate correct sigma xi for correct sigma xi for correct mean. So correct sigma xi is equal to wrong, either incorrect minus, you have to remove these observations. So you have to minus this, right? So correct sigma xi is equal to incorrect sigma xi minus wrong observation right? So the incorrect sigma xi is 200 minus wrong observation, incorrect observation, that is wrong, another name wrong observation. So this is wrong observations is 8, that is sigma xi is 192. So this is correct sigma xi, right? So now mean, so correct mean is equal to correct sigma xi upon correct n. Why I am writing correct n? Because here observation is omitted. In this observation is omitted, means one observation is deleted, means out of n is equal to 20, n is equal to 20, one observation is deleted, that is new n. Correct n is 19, you have to take, right? So correct sigma xi is equal to 192 upon correct n is 20 minus 1, because observation is deleted, omitted. That's why this is 19. Why this is 20 minus 1? Because observation is 20 minus 1. Observations deleted. Right? Observation is deleted. So 20 minus 1 is 19. So 192 divided by 19 is 19 tens are 190. So answer will be 10.1. So correct mean is 10.1. So this is your correct mean. So correct mean is 10.1. Now correct standard deviation also we have to find out. So for correct standard deviation, correct standard deviation, you have to find out first incorrect sigma xi square, then correct sigma xi square. Similarly, this incorrect sigma xi, now incorrect sigma xi square, then correct sigma xi square. So incorrect sigma xi square, incorrect sigma xi square. Formula is n into s square plus mean x bar whole square, mean x bar whole square. This is your incorrect sigma xi square, right? Now this is n is 20, so we have to take n is equal to 20. S square, variance is 4, and mean is 10. So 10 square is 100. So I am writing 100 directly. So 100 plus 4, 104. 104 into 2, that is 208, and 10 you have to add. So answer will be 2080. Got it? This is like this, 20 into 104. So 104 double 208 and 10. So 2080. So correct sigma xi square. So correct sigma xi square is equal to incorrect sigma xi square minus wrong observations square. So incorrect sigma xi square is 2080. So 2080 minus wrong observations is 8. So we have to add 8 square, that is 64. So here is 64 is minus. So 2080 minus 64 is 2016, right? So answer is 2016. So correct, I am writing here correct variance. I am writing variance first, then taking square root, we will get the value of standard deviation. So correct variance is equal to correct sigma xi square upon correct n, right? So correct sigma xi square upon correct n minus correct mean whole square. This is the formula, sigma xi square upon n, but we are writing correct here, minus x bar whole square, that is correct mean whole square. Now correct sigma xi square is 2016. So this is 2016 divided by correct n is 90. Correct n is 90 minus correct mean is 10.1 whole square. So this is 10.1 whole square, right? So I have no space and you have to calculate this. So I think answer will be 3.99 is your correct variance, and correct standard deviation will be square root of 3.99, that is 1.97 or something, 1.97 and either 1.997 is your correct standard deviation. So this is your correct standard deviation. Okay. So now second part. For second part, what is the difference between this? Nothing. Both are same. But in second part, if it is replaced by 12, means now wrong observation you have to replace by correct observation, right? So what is the difference between these two? So for that, I am going to change only in this. So take a screenshot of this first, right? And now we are starting with second part, right? So if it is replaced by 12, means incorrect sigma xi is as it is 200. So incorrect sigma xi is as it is 200, no change in that, right? So that is as it is. Now for correct sigma xi, we are replacing. So incorrect sigma xi minus wrong observation, and then we have to add here plus correct observations. So this is difference. So I am writing here directly plus correct observations, right? That is plus, you have to do 12 here. Same example you have to follow. Only here total number of observation is one less, while in this total number of observation are as it is 20, because one observation is replaced by another one. So this is 12 minus 8 is 4. So this will be your 204. Now this answer will be 204. So correct mean is equal to, I want some, because okay, I am changing white color chalk. Got it? So now this is 204. Now here correct n is, here correct n is as it is. So remaining 20, because in first case observations is, in first case observation is, it says that now enough. So this is last. Okay. So here one observation is omitted, means out of 20 one is less, that is 19 observations are there, but here that observation is replaced by another one. So correct n is here 20, right? So no need to write here this. So 204 divided by 20 is 102, that is 10.2, right? So answer is 10.2. Now incorrect sigma xi remaining same as it is. Now here we have to, for correct sigma xi, we have to replace, means we have to add correct observation square. So here you have to add correct observation square, right? So these all procedures are for second options. Now correct observation is 12. So you have to add 144. So 36 here, 64 plus 36 is 100. So 36 means 44 plus 6, 50 plus 30, 80. So 2080 plus 80 is 2160. So this is your answer, 2160, right? So now correct variance is correct sigma xi square upon correct n, that is 2160. Instead of this you have to write 2160 divided by 20 and minus correct mean is 10.2. Correct mean is 10.2. So you will be get answer instead of 3.99, 3.96. 3.96. That is final answer is 1.989. Right? So final answer is 1.989. So you are able to solve this type of examples, and these are the most important questions for 4 marks for your exam. Okay, so these types are very important. Okay, so remember one thing, while observations are omitted, then total number of observation is less, and while replaced, then total number of observation remain same, right? And for this type of questions you have to find out incorrect sigma xi, incorrect sigma xi square, and then correct sigma xi and correct sigma xi square, right? So correct sigma xi means wrong sigma xi minus wrong observation and add correct one, because we need correct observations, right? And for correct sigma xi square, wrong minus wrong observation square and plus correct observation square. Okay, so then applying formula, your correct mean and correct variance, you will get variance. Either if you want standard deviation, take a positive square root and you are able to find. Okay, so hope you understand. There is no problem, and if you have any problem, then call me personally. Thank you. So I'm giving you 4 examples for homework for better performance and your practice, because practice makes a man perfect and there is no substitute to hard work. So you have to solve these 4 examples, right? So I'm giving you some time for write this. Either you can take a screenshot of this and write down question. 2 example extra are with answers, and you can find out these questions answer in your textbook. So it's very easy for you. So do practice, right? We will be meet with some new aspect of this chapter, and the first time you are going to solve competitive examples, that is JEE's example for of this chapter for your bright career, and I hope so that you all maybe get admission in IITs and NITs. Okay, thank you.